Hi, this is Derek. Today we're going to talk about street fighting techniques. Okay, so if you're in the street and obviously somebody's attacking you or you get attacked, you gotta get out of it. Okay, so you have to have some good street fighting skills, or at least some different things that you can do to incapacitate the person coming at you and get away. First one, and you do this sparingly, right? Only when you determine that your life is at risk or maybe you're going to get kidnapped or something. It's the throat punch. So you want to go right for somebody's throat. So right here. So punch, hammer fist, karate chop, you can do whatever you want, If you're standing, if you know that there's a confrontation, you're standing kind of in a defensive position, keep your hands up in case somebody throws a punch, you can defend yourself. So first thing you can do, boom, throw a punch right into the throat. So obviously that'd be right there, if the person was the same size as me. So you just hit them right in the throat. At that point, if it doesn't collapse their windpipe, it'll make it so that they probably keel over, coughing because they can't breathe. Get away. Okay, run. Street fights, you see YouTube, you can go and pull up street fights, you see these people and these kids or even adults are like standing there like, let's go toe to toe. If you're in a street fight and you don't want to be there and somebody's coming after you, you just need to incapacitate this person and get away. Really, you don't know who else is coming. Maybe they have a friend, maybe somebody will come out of the house and jump on you. Now you got 2 or 3 people against one of you. So avoid at all costs if you can, but if you can't, these techniques are going to help you. So throat punch, you can do here. If you're standing to the side, hammer fist to the throat. So you can do all these things. Our bag, all the stuffing's coming out of it. And then, so another one is you want to kick. You can kick to the groin, right? So you can come up, boom, just do a quick kick. See that? Boom. So you're standing there like this. Maybe they got their legs spread like this, and they don't have a defensive posture where they're. So here, I can just turn a little bit, and you're not going to be able to kick me in the groin, right? You'd have to come around this way to kick me. But if somebody's there, I could go, oh, real quick snap kick, hit them right in the groin, bam, and then down. Or you can even groin, boom, hit them right in the throat or the chin. So another thing in the street fight, you have to be really skilled at this, is you can hit them in the chin and knock people out. That's how people get knocked out in boxing. You see these crazy street fights where people are swinging real crazy, wild swings, and then they hit somebody and knock them out. So don't swing wildly. That leaves you open to somebody that's a skilled fighter to punish you. But if you're good enough at punching, which you should train to punch before you go out and do this, because you'll break your wrist or break your hand. But you just throw, same thing like you're throwing right to the neck, right to the throat, you throw right to the chin. Keep your chin tight here in case the hook comes around and hits you. Keep this hand here to protect you on this side. So you hit right to the chin. If they get stunned or dazed and they're kind of falling back a little bit, just run. Get away. There's no reason to stay in a fight, right? If you can disorient them or knock them down, then you get away. Another one's a little more brutal, because the bag doesn't go long enough, so I can't really show it. So I'll show a little bit over here, maybe on this. Is, if you're standing there against somebody, and they're right there, and their knee's right there, you can do a kick right to the knee. What that does right here, if you kick right in the knee, it doesn't take much pressure for that knee to pop. I tore my ACL like 7 months ago, and it didn't take much for it to pop. And then if they can't walk, they can't chase you or fight you, right? So they can't come after you. So, quick kick to the knee. It's kind of like a side kick, but it's a little lower and you're coming down, right? So those are some of the main techniques you can use in a street fight to stop a street fight so you can get away. Another one that's a big deal, I advocate this for both females, males, kids, teenagers, children, anybody. maybe not children, but is to carry mace. Okay, so mace, no matter how big they are, if you shoot mace into somebody's eyes, they ain't going to see. If they can't see, they're not coming after you, right? So in a street fight, if somebody's picking a fight with you and coming after you, I mean, just pull that out and spray them right in the face. Okay, that'll stop them dead in your tracks. You can get away. So there's many more techniques we can do. We just wanted to go over some of the more easier ones that somebody can do, basic ones. So let's recap real quick. Throat, chin, okay? You can go to the groin and the knee. And then you can mace somebody.